Hey guys, what is going on today? Bojo here, and we're back in the NHL 17 beta for part number 3 of our Create a Team mini-series with the Las Vegas Black Knights. So if you guys missed the previous video, make sure you go check out the link in the description. But if you did miss it, all we did was pretty much design our home team uniform because it was going to take, it took a lot longer than I think it did. And I still thank you guys for your suggestions that were left in the comment section because it helped me design a lot of the other things. So let's go over a couple of the things that I did change. And before we move into the customization of the arena, let me show you guys what the jersey final concepts look like. So first off, a lot of people were suggesting that I change the L to a V because it would make a little bit more sense, because there are a couple of teams like the Los Angeles Kings that would maybe use an L over their logo, and plus if we're playing LA in the West, might be a little bit confusing, so we switched the L to a V. We still kept the same color scheme, but we switched that over. And for the team uniforms, for God's sakes, for the home uniforms, I changed the socks to black. For God's sakes, everybody hated the white socks. I hated the white socks, so you know what? I changed the white socks to black, so we have a full, pretty much black uniform here. Nobody was really had a complaint with the pants, so I kept the stars on the pants, and this is pretty much what our home uniform looks like. As you guys can see, you can see the V on the shoulder pads. One thing I did forget to do is the skater equipment for the helmets. I need to put the decals on the helmets, so let's do that before we actually start this. So I just need to add the decals on both the home, away, and the alternate uniforms. But that's our home jersey. Here's our away jersey. I honestly like our away jerseys a little bit better than our home jerseys, to be honest. I love the white and the black and the red contrast. We look like the New Jersey Devils out there, but I love the way this looks a whole lot better. As you guys can see on the pants setting, we switched up. Instead of white stars, we have red stars, and instead of the red stripes, we have white stripes. Socks are white this time. I think it works better. Black and red once again, and everything still looks pretty cool. I love the black and then the outline in red over the black on the numbers, but then we still have the numbers once again having them switched on the arms, which I think is a good contrast. So let's just throw the decals right on the helmet once again. All right, so we throw the Las Vegas V right there on the sides of the helmets, so that's looking pretty nice. That's all done. So our alternate uniforms are right there, and then if we, or the away uniforms are right there, and then if we look at our alternate uniforms, we went with the style of all red for the alternates, and I got rid of like the stripes and all the things going crossover at the bottom. Just went with some basic stripe patterns. I like the little black and the white up at the top. I feel like the little stripes of white and the red on the arms look pretty cool. We kept the gloves obviously still the same with the all black and then a little bit of a red trim. The socks look pretty good, and I do like the pants and the comparisons to that. And I actually like this color of red for the jersey color here for our alternates. I think our alternates actually look very, very nice as well. We look like the way it was designing this, it was looking very reminiscent to what the Charlotte Checkers have, which is the AHL team for the Carolina Hurricanes. It's very, very comparable to what that would be. And obviously we're using the T. I said it wrong last time. I'm gonna say it wrong this time because I don't have the comment up right now. I think it's Teshieri, like Teshieri or Teshieri. I still don't know how to say it. I'm just gonna say third alternate logo. Screw it. Goddamn grammar system, nobody likes you. But that's what our alternate looks like. Obviously, I'm not going to make any big changes this episode to the jerseys, but just to show you guys, that's what our home, that's our away, and then this is our alternate jerseys. If you guys want me to make any more minor changes to those jerseys, please let me know. And then obviously our goaltenders looking right there. I didn't spend too much time editing up the pads and the blockers like that. You really can't get too customizable with the goalie pads and the blockers and the gloves in the beta because you can't choose the style of pads or the blockers or the gloves, which is kind of unfortunate, but still it looks pretty nice nonetheless. Alright, so now we've done that. Logos, the details are done. The logos and the branding are done. The team uniforms are done. We can finally get into the arena customization, which I haven't even touched yet. I have not touched, about to sneeze, I have not even looked at any of the arena customizations yet for any of our teams for the customization for the arena. So let's start off with the base architecture, why not? and we could actually choose 10 different styles of the architecture for our pro stadium. So let's see how this looks. I actually could use like a model of the T-Mobile Arena, but I don't feel like it. I'm just gonna go willy-nilly right here and see which one actually looks the best. Okay, that one's pretty interesting. That's like a European style arena, I think. That one's pretty nice. I wish you could rotate around the arena and see what it looked like, but that's okay. That one's okay. I think I liked 6 the best so far. Yeah, 6 looks the best for me so far that I kind of like. 8 doesn't look too much different than 7 did. 9 has like all these barricades and things around it. Number 10, yeah, I think we go with number, what was it, number 7, or was it number 8? It was, or was it 6? I think it was 8. I think it was Pro Stadium number 8. Or was it 5? I forget. Which one was it that I liked? Was it 5? I think it was 5. Let me double check. 4? Yeah, it was 5. Alright, so we're going to use Pro Stadium number 5 here for the architecture all the way around. Okay, so we'll use that for the architecture of the stadium. Wall color. Alright, let's get into some intricate things here on the wall color. Alright, so we can only use 3 colors here for the walls, but let's see actually how different it would look if we apply our team colors. Ooh, so it's up at the top, right? That's what the wall color is actually reflecting. It's the wall color. Okay, so oh, okay. All right. I see. Okay, that's rather interesting. I like that. All right, so let's make it black. Let's make that first color black. I think that one would be the outer rims. Yeah. Okay. Let's make that white, and then what's this gonna be? Where would the red come in? Ooh, for the stanchions and things like that all around the sides. I kind of like that. Or we could keep it white. White or red? White or red? Let's go with... Actually, I think I'm going to switch them. I'm going to put this as the red. Just so we can have that line over the top of the red. Because, you know, red is still a primary color for our team. And we'll keep the walls in white. Just because I like the main wall color. Alright, tunnel color. Okay, interesting. Let's apply the team things again. So this is the tunnel for where the players come out, which is nice to see. Black, red, and white. I kind of like that, to be honest. If we change, well, would that change anything on the outside, or would that just affect the tunnel color? I think that would just affect the tunnel color. Let's make the tunnel color all black on those two sides, and then still have the red stripe going right through it. We'll have no white on the tunnel color. Let's keep the insides pretty much all black, and then we actually get to pick a roof color. I mean, do we want to use... I mean, oh wow, that'd be pretty interesting if we left it as white. Let me see, how would that look if we left that white? That looks pretty cool. Yeah, we can leave that as white. Alright, let's do that for just the basic architecture colors. Alright, wall color. Or is that what we just did? Yeah, that's what we just did, you moron. Alright, scoreboard. Alright, Vegas has some very expensive, I would say they have a big budget, so we definitely want to get a scoreboard going here. Alright, so let's compare scoreboards here. Number 1, we definitely don't want number 1. Number 2, I like number 2. I didn't like number 3, I didn't like it as a box. Number 4, that's okay. 5, that is way too small. That is way too small for our being. Number 6 is also too small. Number 7. That one's okay. I do like number 7 though, just because it shows the logo underneath the scoreboard, so that's not too bad. Number 8 is kind of open-ended, which is okay. Number 9 is extremely too small, and then number 10 is okay. So it's between 2 and 10. What we want to do here. 2 has definitely more screens applicable. We can have some room for advertisements, it seems, because Honda is like pretty much shown off right there. But number 10 also allows us to get our team logo as a big like overhead underneath, and that one is actually open underneath. You know what? Vegas is known to be a money grabber, so you know what? We need those advertisements right there from Honda, and we need this the Jumbotron, the animation thing going around the boards there. So you know what? Let's go with number 2 for our scoreboard. It's big, it's pretty low to the ice, It's very huge. It's huge. So let's do it. Netting color. We can actually pick a netting color. Okay, so it's either black or white. Definitely want to go with black for sure. On the netting color. Seats. Okay, this should be pretty fun. All right, so we can actually pick a seat pattern and then we could do our colors. So we have 5 different seating patterns which we could do here. So it looks like it is alternating rows of seats right there, which I think is the yeah, it's like one row is one color, then the next row is another color, so it kind of alternates in colors. 2 is alternate like seating, so seat 1 is alternate by row, seat number 2 is alternate by seat, so it would be one color, one seat, one color, the next seat. Seat 3 is all of them one color. Seat number 4 is, looks like it's different shades of the seats from row to row, or does that change the handles? I think number 4 changes the handles a little bit, and then we have seat 5. All right, I think I like seat and pattern number. I don't want to do the seat by seat. I might experiment with these ones. So I'm definitely not doing 3 or 5 because 3 and 5 actually look. Is there even a difference between seats 3 and 5? I don't think there is. All right, so I think there's not a difference between 1 and 4 either. 1 and 4 are exactly the same. Unless it changes, does it change like anything around it? All right, so we'll do 4 just because it's different than 1. So we'll do seat pattern number 4, and now we can choose our seating colors here. All right, so we can apply our team colors. Okay, so let's do the, okay, so what's this first color? That would be the backs of the seats. How about we make all the seats in black? Let's make the handlebars in white, or the rest holders in white, and then the black. What is this? That would be the, is that the, oh, okay, that's with the padding underneath the seats. So you know what, let's make it pretty simple. I don't want to make all the handlebars red. That'd be pretty awkward. That'd be a little bit awkward. Yeah, I think that clutters it a bit too much. So you know what, we'll just keep it pretty generic. We'll keep all the seats as black, and we'll just use the hand rests as white. And then we could do seat color number 2, which would be the alternate rows. All right, so then we could have those as white. Maybe we can throw some red in here as alternate patterns. So you know what, let's leave those as white. Seat pattern number 2, I think, would be the rest holders once again. Okay, so those could be white, and then we could have white for the bottom part of the seats. Okay, yeah, that's okay. I'm actually fine with that, unless we want to change this to black, unless it might be a little bit too cluttered. Yeah, no, let's leave the rest at white. So we can have 2 alternate, we could have black with white headrests and then white seats with red red arm. I don't know why I keep saying headrests. You're not laying your head on this freaking side of the chair. You're laying your arms on the side of the chairs. Okay, so we'll do that. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, that's not bad. I like that. All right, so we did the netting color, we did the seats. All right, stairs and the railings. All right, so stair color. Stair colors are in 2 different colors. So let's see, how whack job would this look if we put it in red? You know what? The red is actually not too bad because what it does is, well, let me see. Black is there, and then what's this one? Oh, okay. Okay, so it's alternating the color of the seats or the things down there. You know what? We can just leave those in black. We can put the writing in white for those seats. So you know what? We can do those now. Railing color. Railing color can only have it as 1 color, and definitely don't want to have red because that's awkward. It's either got to be white or black for these. Red up at the top. That'd be pretty obnoxious to fill that with red. So you know what? Let's leave that. Let's leave the railings in black. Most of the time, railings are black anyway. So you know what? Actually, no. We can maybe go a little bit gray. They're like they're kind of like this color. They're a little bit on the gray side, I would think. Yeah, we can do that. We can leave the railings in gray, just to give it a little bit of a nice look. So stair color and railing color are done. Boards and the glass. Okay, so the boards and the glass. What can we do with this thing? Okay, we can actually pick a stanchion material and the board trimming color, which is nice. So zone 1 would be... Okay, what would this actually entail? Whites, red. Oh, okay, yeah. So let's for the Black Knights here. Let's rim the arena in black, because we want it. Black is definitely our main color here. We can actually pick a material, so we can go with glass, glass stanchions, metal stanchions, or we can have the LED lights on the stanchion boards, which I think I like the LEDs right there. It's very modern, so we want to do that. And then stanchion color, we can't choose the stanchion color because I think we have the LED lights as the material. So if we change that to metal, could we actually change the stanchion color? Yes, we could. Okay, so you know what? That's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. We'll leave the LEDs right there because I feel like that's unique for a modern stadium. So we'll have LED lights all around the stanchions. All right, so the boards and the glass I think are done. That's all we need to do. Yeah. Okay. Let's go for the ice now. Center ice. Logo layout, obviously. That would probably just be okay. What do we want? Do we want to have one logo? Yeah, that's dumb. It's definitely gonna be one logo right in the center. Ooh, that one's cool. I like that. It's definitely one or six, and I dig 6. Yeah, I definitely dig 6 because it kind of looks like a shield. Obviously, we're gonna keep our main logo in there. And then center ice line, what can we do with this? Okay, we have a different, ooh, there's lots of different ones that we could choose from for a center ice line. That's pretty cool. Oh, I don't know why it's the Arizona Coyotes thing. Oh, okay, so they're kind of presets. Ooh, could we have the stars here to go along with our pants logos? Oh, but why does it go over top of the logo though? That's kind of dumb. Would it fade out over top of it? Oh, that's kind of lame. Why does it go over top of our logo? That's kind of lame. If we leave it in white, ugh. Some of these are really gross. Some of these are very, very awkward looking. Yeah, if we have a center ice line, yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, some of these are really awkward. I think we should just leave that fairly simple. Not that we have, that way we don't have anything interfering, unless there's some white things in here that won't interfere with it. But yeah, that's just so weird because it cuts, the center ice line cuts right through the logo. That's very, I don't know why they did that. Maybe in case you wanted to do the logos on both ends, your double logo on either end of the ice, like in case you guys are trying to figure out what I'm talking about. I think the reason for those middle of the line cutting right through the center of the ice logos would be if you wanted to do something along the lines of that. That way you have your center ice line going through the middle. But the way I have it, it looks very awkward when you do that. So you know what? We'll keep it fairly simple because I like the logo. I like the logo in the big center of the ice, and I also forgot I need to switch the other thing back. Unless there is something that magically goes through there. No, there's not. Alright, so all these, basically the lines are for if you wanted to do the double logo on the side, but you know what? I like our big logo right in the center. And the logo layout, I wanted that back at number 6 for the center ice layout. There we go. Keep that as like a shield. Keep it fairly simple right there. Alright, so the center ice line is done. I think there wasn't anything else, right? Yeah, okay, so the lines are done. That's all good and dandy. Arena presentation, pyrotechnics, baby. Intro presentation, props, stanchion effects, and signature effects. Alright, so let's get a prop up. Let's see if there's anything prop-wise we can use. Ooh, there is a knight. So that could actually be, oh, that's so sick. We're definitely using that because that's like a horse. That's like a horse or a knight. We could also use like a gladiator helmet. That's kind of cool too. But you know what? I think the knight would be a little bit more appropriate because that is our Tesherid logo, and that is actually going with our team colors. Effect type for the okay. So blinking of 2 different colors. Bounce 2 colors. Oh, okay. And that would be a carousel effect, but that would just be a solid 1 color, or it could go blink, or it could blink in 2 different colors. Yeah, let's have it blink in 2 different colors, and then we get to choose our LED colors. We could actually apply our team colors right there. So black, and actually it'd probably be better if we did white and red, don't you think? That might blind the shit out of people. Yeah, let's just do black, or we could just do red and blue. That's kind of what the general scoring a goal is. Recent colors, we could just do like a blue right here. Yeah, we could do that. Let's just do red and blue. Red and blue is fine. Even though blue's not our team color, red and blue is synonymous for, you know, scoring goals. Alright, so the props are done, stanchion effects are done, and then signature effects. Let's see what the signature effects are. Effect type. Lightning bolts, fire, scoreboard, smoke. So we could have that. The gold light, we could have flames out of the gold lights. Lightning coil definitely doesn't make sense. We could have fire for the knights. I'm thinking either smoke or the fire would be good. Smoke or fire. Or we could have the gold light smoke. Fire. Do we want to have some pyrotechnics here in Vegas? Hell yeah, we want to get pyrotechnical for sure. And oh, you can actually choose the effect color. Could we actually go like, what would this actually entail? Effect color. Could we actually have like red smoke? Is that what that actually is? Like effect type. Fire. I don't know exactly what that did. Not sure exactly what that did, but we'll leave it at red for right now. Alright, so effect types are done. Props, stanchion effects, and signature effects are done. Goal presentation, I think we did already. Goalie effects, skater effects, stanchion effects, signature effects, goal light, goal horn, and songs. Wow, this is crazy. All right, so you know what? We got to 22 minutes so far. We did all of our intro presentations. I think we'll continue moving along with the arena as we move along. But basically, all the other than the preview, which will probably be the like, I guess the intro startup effects, I guess, for the arena. So far, everything looks good. We did the architecture, the walls, the scoreboard, the nets, the seats, the stairs and the railings, the boards and the glass, and we did the ice, and now we're just currently working on the whole presentation effects. So in the next episode, guys, we'll continue along with our arena presentations. As we already did our intros, we'll work on the goal presentation, the power plays, and the win presentations. And then hopefully, because it seems like a lot of those presentations effects are very in-depth, it seems. They go very, very in-depth on how the presentations are done for all the things. It seems like power plays, we get to choose a power play song, and then we get to choose the win presentation, outros, and win songs. Yeah, so we'll continue along with the presentation in the next episode, but I'm glad we got the basis down of our arenas. So once again, guys, give me some feedbacks on how you like the look of our arena so far, of all the color schemes and whatnot. And hopefully we'll be continuing along with this series, and we'll get some nice presentation effects going in the next episode. But thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, leave a like, comment, subscribe as always, and we will be back once again with our arena customization as we go into the presentation.